Hey guys, what's going on? It's Pyro. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my build, as well as skills, among other things. So let's get started. I'm in my guild hall right now with some guild mates. But yeah, let's do it. First off, skill point allocation. You want your 180 skill points to go into intelligence if you're a sorcerer. Hands down, pure intelligence. The reason for that is you get bonus damage. You also get a health boost. Get lots of mana, which is, you really need your mana. And your damage. Also, because dexterity isn't all that useful, you get a little health boost as well as a little damage boost, but you just don't worry about dexterity. You can get some dexterity armor, but it's not something that sorcerers should be trying to stack. Strength, we'll get to strength. So yeah, intelligence, all your skill points should be in intelligence. So, moving on. Skills. So, Endgame, Elite PvE and PvP hybrid build. It's extremely efficient, extremely effective, and I highly recommend it. We'll start off with your heal. Life Giver, standard, 2 points in it. These health and mana dots, or hots, they're not useful. They're just not. Until they're able to scale with level, they'll continue to be useless. Honestly, they really do not make a difference. The range, you don't need the range either, because you can usually heal your entire group pretty well. It's got good range already, so forget that. Next, we'll go to Ice or Frostbolt. 4 points in it. You want the dot upgrade. You want the duration upgrade. Just to help with crowd control, as well as it really helps in PvP too. People hate Ice, Frost. They really do. And you can slow them down. It really do. I added Ice Wielder just to do a little extra damage during elite runs. But yeah, Ice, you're gonna want to charge Ice during PvE as well as PvP sometimes, because when you charge it, it does AoE damage. So charge Frostbolt when you're running with your buds. Endgame. Fireball, also standard. 5 points into Fireball. You just it's your staple attack. It's your staple skill. You want to get the most benefit out of it. Some people say that the hit debuff is, offset by this, the knockdown, and it's done. But I'd say it's still pretty useful. Definitely. For survivability, among other things. So, range, just to reach more. The dot, it's a really good dot. Even though it only lasts for 5 seconds, it's really good. It does a lot of damage. The stun, standard. You know what I'm saying, guys? Standard. So, 5 points. And last but not least, Arcane Shield. Now, some would argue that, oh, you shouldn't use Arcane Shield if you're going to be doing, you know, PvE, because it doesn't help the party. Well, I'd argue that as a sorcerer, you're squishy enough already, and you're kind of useless to your group if you're always dead. So I would highly recommend picking up Arcane Shield with the proper upgrades. Increase the total damage absorbable, and shield uptime is increased by 5 seconds. That's great. You don't need this. You don't need displacement wave. I'm just saying that now. The knockdown, it's situational at best. Increased damage reduction granted by 15%. That's really good. And invulnerability. This is awesome. Like, it'll save you so many times. It is funny how many times it'll save you. So yeah, shield is pretty much a must with this build. Moving on to passives. Passive damage, standard. Passive knowledge, standard. You guys should all sorcerers should have those too. The last one's debatable. Some people like picking up agility for the dexterity increase. I chose might for extra survivability, you know, all that extra health, as well. It synergizes well with the new Arcane Shield, because now Arcane Shield got a little upgrade, and the amount of damage absorbed, it's dependent on your intelligence and strength. And I think, you know, these are the things we should be focused on, not really dexterity so much. It's nice, but it's not necessary. Health and intelligence are definitely necessary. Gear. I don't have the best gear, I'm not gonna lie. But it works. So Borean, to give that good damage, gives good damage. I'm using right now Boon Chill. The dodge is nice, and the dodge works. It works. I've dodged a lot of boss attacks. I've dodged some attacks in PvP. I think my dodge is like around 10% right now. Ooh, 5%. Where was I? Nope, just went there. Wow. Gunchill Robo Fatality. Is there a brutality one? I have no idea. I could not find one, so I went with Fatality. The dex is okay, I guess. I mean, not ideal, but I'm saving up for an upgrade. The armor is good. I like the crit, so whatever. I have Ribbit, so sometimes it's nice. I did have that epic ring, the Ruby Band of Brutality. Level 31 Ruby Band of Brutality, but I switched to Cobalt Band of Warfare to get that extra damage and a little extra armor. So, and last but not least, I'm using Leibniz because I just really like the strength. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm almost at 2.5k strength. That could be a lot more once I'm properly geared. But right now, it's really helpful. Maybe when I get better gear, I'll switch. But as of now, it's really good amulet. Yeah, so I think that's it. Stack, strength, and intelligence. I'll leave the build in the description so you guys can follow it if you want to respec, so you don't have to go back through the video. pretty much it, guys. They have no idea I'm recording them. Alright. So, yeah. Rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know how it was, guys. Thanks.